Hey guys, guess what? I'm tennyak. Welcome to the second part of Simpsons Hit and Run Let's Play. I shut the window so there wouldn't be any outside noise, so now I'm very hot and sweaty. It's been a very kind of crazy weekend. Happy Memorial Day weekend to everyone. The last 48 hours has not gone as I expected. I pretty much was just going to spend 48 hours to myself. I was just going to play video games, eat lots of junk food, and just pretty much just be by myself and have some good quality tennyak time. Alright, before I continue to ramble about my last 48 hours, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the cards that I missed, and the coins that I missed, and the cameras that I missed, and the vending machines, and all of that other jazz. But, yeah, so the last 48 hours have not gone as planned. Pretty much I really haven't eaten, and the first day I slept for 13 hours without any kind of pills or anything like that. So it was just natural sleep. And, that was fine. I don't even think I got anything done yesterday. And then this morning, I actually slept for 14 hours. It was interrupted sleep because a lot of people kept texting me, but it was fine. I couldn't believe I slept 14 hours again with no pills, no sleeping aids, nothing like that. I actually even forgot to take my pills that with the pills for my migraines that actually, one of the side effects is it puts you to sleep, so I actually forgot to take that last night. And, so I really didn't have anything to make me go to sleep. Yep, I've got everything. So, again, I went to bed really early last night, got up. Whee! ATM that's broken, that shoots out money. And today, pretty much, like I said, I didn't get anything done because I got an ulcer, basically, and if you don't know what an ulcer is, it's where the lining of your stomach starts to bleed. And, yeah, I was put on ulcer medication like 2 years ago.
Something in a breakfast burrito? Perhaps this curry pixie stick will suit your fancy.
So
I need food that's flavorful yet double to the touch. Perhaps some surprisingly expensive penny candy will suit your needs. What do you have that is high in both fat?
There we go, that's what I wanted. So I took that ulcer medication for a couple of months, and then that was a while ago. And then I actually ended up giving myself an ulcer like 8 months ago. And pretty much you're having an ulcer when your stomach hurts like really bad. You think you're gonna die. It hurts so bad, and you're throwing up blood is another sign. Nope, not there. So that's what I did. So I was put back on ulcer medication for a couple of months, and then I went off of it. And, yeah, I gave myself an ulcer again. So I had one for about 3 hours, and how I ended up giving myself an ulcer was I took 4 Excedrins and a prescribed painkiller for migraines. All because I wanted the migraine to go away. Well, guess what? The migraine went away, and when my stomach finally stopped hurting about 20 minutes ago, 3 hours after I started to get an ulcer, yeah, guess what? The migraine's back. So it's like ulcer or migraine, ulcer or migraine. This whole weekend has just been craptacular because I've gotten nothing done. I've pretty much just been in pain or sleeping the entire weekend, and that's not really how I wanted my weekend to go. I never really did anything for vacations when I was a kid. that included Memorial Day. Like, I know for Memorial Day you're supposed to have cookouts, you're supposed to be playing volleyball, baseball, swimming, seeing family, barbecues, and I never got any of that as a kid. For the most part, we didn't celebrate holidays too much. The big ones we celebrated, of course, but the little ones we never really did. And when I became an adult, I said I want to celebrate all the holidays, even the little ones that I never got to experience. So 2 years ago, I finally had Memorial Day plans. I was going to go with a friend to a barbecue on the beach. Sounds pretty perfect, right? Pretty much perfect, like perfect Memorial Day plans. Well, my car died, and I promptly spent 10 hours in a very hot car, unable to start it, because the car, like, beyond died. It started, like, liquid started gushing out. And so there really was no way for me to start the car. And I had the car towed to my mechanic's, and my mechanic is a friend from high school. And I had to wait for him to get off work. So I spent 8 hours in the car, no air conditioning, watching other people get to enjoy their Memorial Day. That was my Memorial Day 2 years ago, and I pretty much came to the conclusion that I'm not allowed to celebrate holidays. I'm not allowed to have stereotypical suburban fun. And really, that's all I want, and I really don't think I'm asking for a lot, but when it comes to my life, apparently I am. So this Memorial Day weekend, it really wasn't even a weekend, even though I was just going to be by myself and chill out. But that's what's going on. This has just really been a lot of venting. Hold on, can I get up there? Can I get up past his shoulder? No, I can't, but I can see the town. And it's funny because Homer does like a nervous dance when he's on top of the town. Alrighty then, let's see where our progress is. Oh wait, is that a vending machine? Is that a vending machine? No, that's a guy. How dare you trick me? I thought you were a vending machine. It's a lady! And you tricked me because I thought you were a guy. You're a lady disguised as a guy, disguised as a vending machine. Let's see how we're doing. I'm missing 3 collector cards. And I'm missing some cameras too. And I think I'm missing some gags. And I'm missing some gags. I was really hoping to finish up this level with all of the gags and everything, but apparently not. Why don't I just go ahead and do a mission? I do want you guys to know that I suck very, 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 very bad at missions. And it might take me quite a while. I really don't have any video editing software. The only video editing software I have basically freezes my computer. Oh, you know what? I think I know where some are. And I can only use the video editing software for about 10 minutes tops before. Oh, I must have gotten. I thought there were a whole bunch of coins over here. I must have gotten them all. So anyways, I can only use it for like 10 minutes tops before it freezes, and it freezes my computer very bad, which I have explained before. And so basically I can't use it. And after I finally move in with my girlfriend and I stop putting a third of my paycheck into savings, I'm going to start to save up for a computer, and the IT guy at my work is really cool. So I know I can talk to him in I don't understand computer language, and he can translate it into I understand computer language, and he'll be able to get me a really good deal on a computer with a video that is able to have video editing software that works. So that's really great. So, you know, it might take, honestly, I don't know, it might take another year before I get it to work, but before I get a network. He has cans of beer in the trunk of his car. That's very, very funny. Anyways, it might take another year before I can get a computer with video editing software and also be able to get a screen capture software. But, you know, I haven't given up. I haven't stopped thinking about it. I haven't given up completely. There is still hope. And, you know, that's really all I have to say about that. Whee! Yeah. So, we're just gonna do this first mission, and then we're gonna call it a day. And, I'm really excited to move in with my girlfriend. I'm very excited to move in with her, not because we get to finally start our lives together, but because I get to not live here anymore, and one of my roommates is a hoarder, and it gets to the point where the place is slowly filling up, so I have to keep everything in my room. Oh look, the mailbox says Simpsons. I never noticed that before. I have to keep everything in my room, because if I don't keep it all in my room, she thinks it's hers, because, you know, she doesn't know what's hers and what's not hers, because she has so much stuff, and the place is just filling up from floor to ceiling. It's getting pretty bad. And if I don't keep things in my room, if I keep things in, you know, the living room or the kitchen, basically it gets hidden behind piles and piles of shit, piles and piles of crap. So I'm getting daily anxiety just because I live here, just because I can't stand the clutter, I can't stand the mess, and my room is getting more and more filled up because, again, I have to keep everything I own in my room, and I used to live on my own. I used to have an apartment, so everything for an apartment is in one tiny little room.
Only somebody ate every dessert in the house. I need you to run to the store and pick up some of that ice cream with the miniature pies in it.
Must have been one of our kids. Probably Milhouse.
Go to the Quickie Mart and purchase some ice cream and cola. Alright, Quickie Mart it is. I know where the Quickie Mart is. My car is facing the wrong way. Hey, at least they don't give me a time limit. Most missions give you a time limit, and I found that you can cheat by having your car parked very far away, because the timer won't start until you actually get in your car, and I'll show you that in later missions. Woohoo!
Keep my gun.
Yeah, I was gonna do a parking. I was actually gonna go into a parking spot, but that's okay. So I can't wait to get out of here and have a whole apartment and just be able to see my girlfriend every single day and not live in a hoarder's house.
Yeah, Pooh. Give me a cola, and I need another bucket of ice cream with mini pies.
What happened to the ice cream with mini pies your wife bought this morning?
Well, I probably ate it. I don't remember stuff too good.
Collect the ice cream and cola. Mission complete.
Mission complete. Go back home and tell your mom to start the next mission.
Go back home, start the next mission. So that was the mission, which was pretty simple. So let's just go ahead and drive back to the Simpsons house, and then this will be the end. Thank you guys so much for letting me vent. I really have vented a lot in this video. I guess all of this stuff has been building. I used to get daily anxiety because of a certain job I was working, and then I quit that job and the anxiety went away, and in like the last 2 months, in anticipation of getting to leave this place and seeing light at the end of the tunnel, it's just giving me that anxiety every single day. So I've been dealing with anxiety, stomach aches, migraines almost on a daily basis for the last 2 months, and I just really needed to vent. So thanks for letting me vent. In the next episode, we will possibly talk to Marge and do the next mission. We will hopefully find the rest of the WASP cameras, gags, and collector cards. I think so. I think that's all. But, well, 40.7% complete, so not bad for 2. I have been tennyak. Thank you so much for watching, and once again for letting me vent. I will see you guys next time. Take it easy. Bye.